pickup of rocket launcher. He can find Goat immediately down by the armor, and he's going to get a bit of damage, but that took too many rockets and too much splash damage to really do anything. That's going to be a mutual frag suicide, keeping things 0-0. Still got our eyes on Kimi as he's spamming off on the LG, an LG that he wants but won't be getting just yet. We're going to be hearing Goat down by the red armor. Kimi's going to have to come back in to do a little bit of damage, but that LG and those nades are really all he has to his name. And backing up here, he's going to be able to get this yellow armor. He's once again trying to stay safe, but on Frantic, that's incredibly difficult to do.
You have taken the lead.
All right, but he's still able to pick away that first frag. The angles are a little bit tighter here in Frantic. So hopefully he can pull together a few more solid hits. Nice one as Goat comes over the top. He's going to be getting 2 rockets where the sun, well, shines now, I guess. Alright, but Kimi doing a little bit of damage, trying to keep control of the armors. There are certainly less of them here to really worry about. Oh, making good use of the balcony as well. So 3 up on Nil, making sure to take away that yellow armor as well. Red's going to be up, and Goat's going to go for it right off the spawn. That was a little unadvised, allowing Kimi to get a real nice freebie. 3 on -1 now. He's going to be maintaining a little bit of distance here. No, he's going right back in for the kill. He's wanting to burn up some of these resources so he can still pick up the yellow armors. Now, upper Y is going to be back up here in a second. In fact, it is up. Goat's got his eyes on it, but he's just doing enough damage to Kimi to make sure that he can get the grab. Red's going to be spawning up as well, and this is going to be Goat's opportunity to go somewhere else on the map. But Goat really doesn't have a whole lot to pick up at this point. There's not a lot of armors at the moment. And so with Kimi coming out, Goat better be ready to do a strike and then run. Well, he struck. Couldn't run, though. It's going to get gibbed on out. 4 on -2. What a big turnaround for Kimi here compared to the last map. That's what I love about some of these newer cups and doing like a lot of King of the Hill and stuff, is that the map differences and the differences in map knowledge can end up having a huge effect. More than usual. Just certainly entertaining. 4 on -3. And again, this is incredibly surprising, as Goat just cannot get his bearings here on Frantic. Nice. Alright, so we can hear Mega taken away by Goat. It's a little bit more to work with, and he certainly faced down Kimi with that rocket there. Only 30 health left. Red Armor's going to be way too risky at this point. He's going to have to drop down for this 50, which certainly Goat's heard. Oh, and narrowly avoids that rocket coming out of the teleporter, but with only 14 health, he really cannot commit to this fight. But what was that? Do we hear Goat die down to the lava? That's a freebie for Kimi. -4 to 6 now. Or if we factor in the lava, you know, 2 frags for him. Nice one. Nice trap on the jump pad. And those are the kind of traps that Goat really needs to get back on this match. There's so many opportunities for them here on Frantic. Coming out of the red, coming through the teleporter, on the jump pad. Even the 50 health down there, you can knock somebody into the lava pretty easily from a few angles. But right now, he just doesn't have the ammo to hold on to this fight. He got Kimi down to 15 health, but that 50 is going to be up and available. Yellow, does he really want to hurt himself for it? Doesn't he even have the weapons to be able to do that? There's no way you can. He's waiting for Goat to come to him and make a fight happen. Nice. Alright, so for the first time in this match, it really looks like Kimi's going to be a bit more on the back foot, as he really didn't have any momentum, or at least he lost it, waiting for an opportunity to grab that yellow armor. So now Goat is back up to -2. That's something. And you can find Kimi down here at the red armor. It's going to be a lot of damage coming his way, but he's got to give it up now. Dropping off the balcony with only 20 health. He's got nowhere to go. Fortunately for him, that 50 health is open, and he's got to get that grab. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. How fast is this RTMP server? Is he actually hearing me? All right, so 5.5 minutes left here, and -2 on 7 still, and not enough LG ammo to make that happen. Scarecrow's here, so I feel like I'm obliged to say cells instead. Yeah, it would have been really pretty if he actually had the ammo for it. Mega's going to be up, and Kimi's going to have the opportunity to go for it, as well as the yellow armor. And right now, he's definitely got a lot more focus on control than actually having the better armor at this point. All right. Goat's gonna be able to get out of there. Oh, come back in for the one rocket, looking for that float. Didn't quite get it. Kimi still has the height advantage here. So we're giving it up in order to look for more resources. But Red's gonna be back up. And is Goat gonna push in? Where's he gonna be? Actually, where did he go? He's gonna be standing up there. Alright, so he's looking for the one bit of damage, but that's the one spot that you really don't have the opportunity to pop your opponent into the lava with. Oh, down to 1 health, and Gravity's gonna take the rest. Wow. Combined together, Gravity and Lava have more frags on the board than Goa at this point. Oh, almost make that another one for Lava. You know, even in Quake 4, you know, the lava slash, well, it didn't really glow. It was more like acidic blood or something. It was really shallow, but it was still incredibly difficult to get off of that brush. Nice. Oh, nice rocket float there. Kimi's still got a lot of health, but on this jump pad, he might lose it pretty quick. It's going to be trading positions there, but it's still 9 on -3. I love this. I mean, it's the first match of a beginner CPM Cup, and we're going to be going to a tiebreaker by the look of it, unless Goat does something miraculous. And, you know, this is frantic. There are many opportunities for that, but Kimi certainly does have his bearings here. Quite a bit more. Oh, can't quite make that rocket jump, though, and Goat's able to take advantage. You can hear Kimi up top. He wants to prevent at least the one yellow armor. Is he going to give chase here, though? That really doesn't give him any opportunities. Yeah, there's Mega and potentially red armor gone. If Kimi wanted to go for it, he certainly would have had the freedom to do so. And now Goat just doesn't have any ammo. Yeah. Yeah. All right. So there's a lot of actual good awareness from both of these guys here. They know where they need to be most of the time, but there's been just enough miscalculations or misreads to make some of these fights pretty awkward. Which has helped Goat turn it around quite a bit. I mean, we're back up to, well, -1. Just one step closer to being in the positives. It's got just under 3 minutes left to get there, actually. Nice! Beautiful. Oof. Yeah, this should be solid, right? I turned off my my frag notification just because I thought we would actually have the kill beep. Guess not. Just got to use my eyeballs. Same thing with the timing. Actually, Arctic, did I just completely miss out? Is there a way I can get timers on?
No, there's no.
Okay,
there's no
good. All right.
I think that's a feature for 1.5.
Oh, really? Cool.
Mighty.
Ah, so futuristic. That's all right. I don't have them in Quake 2 either. All right, but 10 frags up to 1, but at least Goat's gotten in the positives. That's certainly a door prize for Frantic here, as it looks like we'll be moving into a third match. Nice. Oh, jeez. And that's the beauty of Frantic. Alright, so red armor picked up by Goat. Kimi's going to be on the chase, and he should get this last shot in. Yeah, it looks like his aim is finally woken up. It really wasn't there in the last match. Hopefully he can maintain that momentum going into map 3. I think they're just, do they pick at the outset, or have they just been picking as they go? I haven't seen much chat.
Yeah, map picks have been at the way map picking is working here is that there's going to be a coin toss for the first match.
Gotcha.
Then whoever wins the coin toss gets picked, and loser gets banned. And then the loser of the next match is considered the winner of the coin toss.
Okay, gotcha. All right, so final minute here, 12-4. Goat certainly got some momentum here, but too little, too late. As Kimi's going to be able to pull himself back up, which is nice to see. I was actually really concerned with his performance in the last one. But here on Frantic, this seems to be his home. Hopefully he's got a couple of those. Yeah, nice jumps coming out of the teleporter. He's certainly got this one. Now, it is a little bit difficult putting on beginner's cups, and I've been here myself where even bracketing beginners off from each other is, you know, just a really wide pool in terms of skill. You know, is a beginner as in, I've never played CPMA before, but I've played like Warsaw or PQL or
But-
anything else, or
It's been kind of a gray line.
Yeah.
And hold on, I gotta